go through a gentle morning flow, kind of wake up the body and cultivate a little energy, preparing ourselves for our day. We'll come to a nice comfortable seat, just taking a moment to find our breath, grounding down into our mats. We're going to inhale deeply through the nose, fill the lungs. As you exhale, soften through the face. Relax the shoulders, allow the arms to grow heavy. Just taking a moment to settle in, letting it go of your day so far. Noticing how you're feeling this morning. Reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. We want to create some space and lift through the spine. Feel the breath moving through you. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to allow the right ear to fall to the right shoulder. As you exhale, drop the shoulders down. Let the weight of the head grow heavy. Maybe walk the left fingertips out and away, lengthening, creating a little bit more sensation in the neck. Allow the muscles to release, letting go of the tension. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to allow the weight of the head to roll all the way back. Following through, we bring the left ear to the left shoulder, relaxing the left arm. Still sitting up nice and tall. Maybe walk those right fingertips away. Dropping the shoulders down, letting the weight of the head hang heavy. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, we're slowly releasing the chin to the chest, stretching through the back of the neck, relaxing both arms, taking your awareness down the neck into the spine. Soften through the face. We're going to slowly roll the crown of the head back up over the heart. We're going to bring the hands to the tops of the shoulders. Sitting up nice and tall, we want to draw the navel up and in, lengthen. We're going to take a deep breath in as we bring the elbows forwards and up. As we exhale, we'll open up through the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come back down. Nice deep breaths. Take your time. Notice the sensations in the shoulders. Try to soften and release. We'll go through one rotation this way more. Deep breaths. And then we'll pause at the bottom, drop the shoulders down. And now we'll reverse our circles, inhaling up and together. Down and apart. Massaging the shoulders. Loosening up the muscles. One more rotation, just like that. Big, full breaths. As you exhale, we'll release the arms all the way down. We're going to inhale to reach all the way up, send the gaze up, lengthen through the side body. Turn the palms out, exhale, slowly float the hands down, release the chin to the chest. Still kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together and down. Take a deep breath in as we reach all the way up again. Lengthen through the front body. Turning the palms out, we exhale, chin to chest. One more time, we're going to inhale all the way up. Fingers are going to kiss overhead, and as we exhale, we cactus the arms, pull back on the thumbs, checking in with those shoulders. Spread the fingers wide as we inhale, reach all the way up. We're going to sink into our hips, draw the navel in, grounding. We exhale to fold forwards, bringing the hands to the earth. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to pull our hearts forward, send the gaze up, lengthen the spine. Exhale to release. The weight of the head is heavy. We draw the navel in to protect the spine. Breathing into the back side of the body. Notice how you feel. Maybe on an inhale, you walk the hands off the right side of the mat, lengthening through the left side body. On an inhale, we'll come all the way through center, walking the hands off the left side of the mat, stretching and opening through the right side body. As you exhale, try to relax the shoulders. Moving with our breath, we inhale to come back through center. Exhale to let it all go. Grounding into the palms, we're going to slowly walk the hands back towards us, stacking the crown over the heart. Exhaling at the top. Take a deep breath in as you reach the arms all the way up and overhead, spreading the fingers wide. We exhale to gently twist to the right, relax the shoulders down, lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in, create space. And as you exhale, maybe the gaze goes past that right shoulder. Being mindful and kind to yourself, finding what feels good. Really trying to connect with the body. We're going to keep the left hand where it is. Taking a deep breath in, we reach that right arm up and overhead. Relax the shoulders down, taking up space. Feel that length as the hips ground. We inhale to reach a little farther. And as we exhale, we float that right hand down to the left knee, draw the navel in, round through the spine, and tuck the chin. As we inhale, we're going to rise up, continuing that bind in the arms for eagle arms. Relax the shoulders down as you inhale to lift the elbows. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to round, draw the navel in, elbows to center. Inhale to lengthen. Big breath in. Feel that expansion and stretch in the upper back. Then we exhale as we soften, draw everything inward. The weight of the head is heavy. We take one more deep breath in as we rise all the way up. As we exhale, we lead with the elbows and cactus the arms, pull back on the thumbs. Taking a deep breath in, we reach all the way back up. Exhale to gently twist to the left. We inhale to create space. Exhale, maybe send the gaze past that left shoulder. Checking in with the spine, making sure that it's still aligned. Stacking one vertebrae over the next. Breathe. Right hand stays where it is. We take a deep breath in, reaching that left arm up and overhead. And reach towards the right leg. Shoulders relax, weight of the head is heavy. Hips are grounding. We take a deep breath in to reach just a little bit farther. As we exhale, we float that left hand down to the right knee. Draw the heart and the chin in. Inhale to continue your eagle arms the opposite direction. Again, shoulders drop down, we lift the elbows. Exhale to round through the spine, releasing the weight of the head down. Take a deep breath in as you move, lifting. Exhaling completely, we draw it in. Cleansing the body, allowing the breath to move fully through you. We inhale, lifting, opening up the shoulder blades. Exhale to release. One more time, we're going to inhale to lift all the way up. As we exhale, we lead with the elbows and open our hearts. Checking in with the shoulders again. Spread the fingers wide as we reach all the way back up. Turning the palms out, we're going to exhale all the way down. Take a moment to just kind of notice, checking in with your energy, giving the body a quick scan. When you're ready, we're going to make our way onto all fours, coming to our hands and knees. We're going to stack the shoulders over the wrists. We're going to take our knees out wide and bring the big toes together. Taking a deep breath in as we move through a cat-cow variation. We're going to inhale, loop the shoulders back, shine your heart forwards, tailbone shines up towards the sky. Starting with the tailbone, we exhale, draw the navel in, rounding, press away from your mat. Inhale to come all the way back through for your cow, gaze is up. Exhaling into cat, rounding from the tailbone up the spine. We're gonna add a little bit more as we press the hips all the way back. Melt the heart down, extend the fingertips towards the top of your mat. On your inhale, we draw a line with the nose, look forwards, pull the heart forward, sliding across your mat and pressing away, coming into your cow. Moving through the circular motion, we catch a wave, exhale, coming into cat, and then slowly pressing the hips all the way back. Continue moving with the breath, noticing the rotation in the shoulders and in the hips, finding what feels good, really pressing into the fingertips, lengthening through the side body. We'll go through one more rotation just like this. Inhaling forwards and up. Exhaling all the way back and down. Pausing at the bottom, this time in extended child's pose, resting the forehead on the mat. Take some really deep breaths. Fill the lungs, feel that expansion in the ribs, across the middle of the back. Maybe if you'd like a little bit more sensation down the side body, you bring the fingertips together and separate the palms as if you're holding a ball. And then take the hands behind the head, walking the elbows forwards and melting your heart down towards the mat. Taking some deep breaths here. Allow the hips to sink in towards the heels. The belly is soft. We'll extend the arms back down towards the earth, taking a deep breath in. Maybe massage the forehead, nodding the head from left to right. Gripping the mat. Bringing your awareness into the hands, plug the shoulders in. Taking another breath in, we draw a line with the nose, slowly pull our hearts forwards as we come back up to a tabletop position. We're going to slowly walk the knees underneath the hips. Bringing the hands back under the shoulders, lengthening through the crown of the head. We're going to extend the right toes out long, curling the toes under. We rock forwards and back, stretching through the calf, gently massaging the wrists a little. And then we're going to find some stillness, reaching the crown of the head towards the top. Imagine a nice long spine here. We're going to take a deep breath in as we draw a line with the toes coming to the left side of the mat. Take your gaze past the left shoulder, lengthen through the right side body. As you exhale, relax the shoulders down. We're going to take one more deep breath in here. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the right foot all the way out in line with the hip. Toes pointed forwards. Kick the left foot over to the right side of the mat and slowly lower down onto the hips. That right foot turns towards the ceiling. We bring the left heel in close to the glute. Finding that angle that feels best for you. Relax the right arm on the inside of the right leg. We take a deep breath in, reach the left arm up. As we exhale, we fold, allowing the weight of the head to guide the stretch down into the left side of the back. Pull back on the thumbs, keep the heart open, nice and heavy as we soften. Taking deep cleansing breaths. On an inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. Exhale to bring the left hand down. We're going to roll forwards, pressing into the top of the left foot, coming back to the edge of that right foot. Kick the left leg back behind you. Draw a line with the right toes all the way back. And on an exhale, we release the right knee to the mat. Re-grounding and centering, we extend the left leg, curl the toes under, shifting forwards and back. We stretch to the back of the left calf. Still connecting with our breath. Trying to quiet the mind, focusing on the sensations in the body. We'll find stillness as we lengthen the spine. Front body meets the back body. We're nice and supportive. We're going to take a deep breath in as we draw a line with the left toes to the right side of the mat. Send the gaze past the right shoulder, look back at that left heel. As you exhale, try to lengthen, relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath, breathing into the left rib cage. And as we exhale, we're going to bring that left foot all the way around and out to the left side. Toes pointed forwards, pressures in the heel. We kick the right foot over to the left side of the mat as we slowly walk our hips all the way down. Adjusting so that you feel comfortable and supported. That right leg is heavy and grounded. Left arm comes to the inside of the left thigh. We inhale the right arm up. Exhale to fold. The shoulders fall away from the ears. The head is heavy. Be mindful not to collapse through the heart. We want to stay open. Breathe. On an inhale, we're going to reach that right arm all the way back up. Exhale to release. And on your next inhale, we shift forwards, pressing into the top of the right foot. Draw a line with that left leg all the way back. Realign the right foot. And stack the hips over the knees. We ground through the fingers, gripping the mat. Rotate the biceps forwards. Curl the toes under as you take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale, slowly peel the hips up and back, pushing your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Draw the navel in and melt your heart towards the top of your thighs. Pedal it out here, bending one knee and then the other. Stretching through the backs of the legs, the feet, finding what feels good. Creating length and space. Relax the head. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to look towards the top of our mat, and we're going to crisscross our steps, making our way to the top of the mat, crossing one foot in front of the other. Taking your time. Notice how the body moves. And once you get to the top of the mat, we exhale, release the weight of the head down, shoulders rounding forwards. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Maybe nod the head a little yes, a little no, releasing any tension in the neck. And then sending the roots down deep through the soles of your feet. We're going to very slowly press the earth away as we roll up into Tadasana, tucking the chin, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in. Exhaling at the top of your mountain, relax the shoulders down. Soften the knees and lengthen the tailbone down, creating a current of energy down the back side of the body, lifting through the front side. Find your breath. Take a moment and stand in your power. Imagine ripping the mat apart with your feet. Feel that strength rising up. On an inhale, we reach the arms all the way up and overhead. As you exhale, we're going to open up to the right. Left hand forwards, right hand back. Relax the shoulders down. Taking another deep breath in, we come all the way back through center. Exhale to open up to the left. Soften the face. Stay connected through the soles of the feet. We inhale to come all the way back through center. Fingers are going to kiss overhead as we turn the palms out. We exhale, follow your heart all the way down, forward fold. Catching a wave, we inhale, halfway lift, flat back position, palms to the thighs. Hug the elbows into the side body, press your heart forwards, lengthening through the crown of the head. Deep breath in. Exhale to release. Plant the hands on the mat. We step back with the left toes. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. Taking up as much space as we need from left and right. We want to feel supported as we take a deep breath in and we sweep the arms up and overhead. Nice and lifted. We press into that right foot. We're going to exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Spread the fingers wide as you inhale all the way up. Palms come forwards and down as we exhale. Pull back on that right hip for half splits. Soft bend in the right knee. We take a deep breath in to lengthen. Look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, releasing the weight of the head down. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice how you feel. On an inhale, we roll forwards. Sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. Press the hips forwards as you open up through that left hip. From here, scissoring the legs, grounding the top of the left foot. We're going to exhale, open up to the right. Left hand forwards, right hand back. Take a deep breath in. We reach the left arm up, right arm down for a peaceful variation. As we exhale, we're going to cartwheel all the way down, left hand, then right. We pull back on the right hip crease, coming right back into our half splits. Take a deep breath in as we reach all the way back up. We're going to exhale. We're going to bring both hands to the inside of the right leg. We're going to walk the right foot off the mat, turning the toes out and away from us. We're going to stack the left shoulder right over the left hand as we ground into the left hand. Curl the left toes under. Inhale to lift the left knee. And then we're going to turn to the right, coming to the outside edge of the left foot, coming into a supported plank. Take a deep breath in. Maybe reach that arm up and overhead, lengthening. Soften as you exhale, reach that right arm up. Take another deep breath in, open the heart, lift the hips. We exhale that right hand down. Lifting that left heel towards the ceiling, we take the right foot back to meet the left, coming into a full plank or half plank, whichever feels best for you. Take a deep breath in here. As we exhale, we lower to the belly, untuck the toes. Pressing into the tops of the feet and the pubic bone, we hug the elbows into the side body. Take a deep breath in as we lift our hearts for cobra. Exhale to release. And one more time, we're going to tuck the chin, melt the shoulders down the back as we inhale for cobra. Exhale all the way down. Curl the toes under, pressing into the palms. We inhale to come up to a tabletop. Ground, rotate the biceps forwards. Exhale as you peel the hips up and back for downward dog. Find some length. Settle into your downward dog as you reach the heels towards the earth. It's okay if they don't touch. Soften the knees if that's what the body's craving. Just kind of find what feels good. Melt your heart towards the thighs. Create length in the spine. We're going to bend in the knees, look towards the top of your mat, and we're going to step one foot forwards and then the other. Exhale to release the weight of the head down. We're going to inhale for a halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale, release. Gripping the mat with the feet, we take a deep breath in, engage the glutes and the core as we root to rise, reaching all the way up and overhead. As we exhale, we plug the shoulders in, create some space. Lengthen the tailbone down. We're going to inhale up and over as we lean to the left. Exhale through center, soften through the face, root down through the soles of the feet. Inhale up and over as you lean to the right. Exhale through center. We're going to inhale, palms turn forwards. We exhale to rain it down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale, let it go. Fingertips to the mat as we step this time with the right toes back. Lower the right knee, untuck the toe. Left knee is stacked over the ankle. We find that space, that support. Take a deep breath in as we sweep the arms up and overhead, opening our hearts. Grounding and pressing into the earth. We exhale to cactus our arms. Inhale all the way up, keeping that connection to the core. We exhale, rain it down, pull back on the left hip crease, toes to the ceiling, soft knee. We inhale to lengthen. Exhale to round through the spine, press the hips back towards the heel. Notice what comes up for you. Try to breathe through it. On an inhale, we roll forwards. Rise all the way back up. Pressing into the top of the right foot, grounding into that left. We're going to exhale, open up to the left, right hand forwards, left hand back. Take a deep breath in as we reach the right arm up and back. Lower the left arm towards the right leg for a peaceful warrior variation. Keeping that core engaged, we exhale, cartwheel, right hand, then left, down to the mat. We pull back on the left hip crease, half splits. Inhaling to come forwards, lifting all the way back up. We're going to exhale, both hands come down to the mat on the inside of the left leg now. We're going to walk the left toes off the left side of the mat, turning the toes out. Stacking the right shoulder over the right hand, we curl the right toes under. We're going to inhale, lift the right knee. Taking a deep breath in, we roll to the outer edge of the right foot and peel that left arm up, opening up for a supported side plank. Pressing into that left foot, lift the hips. Maybe on an exhale, you extend the left fingertips up and overhead. Inhale to reach back up towards the ceiling, open your heart. Exhale, rain it down. Left hand comes back down to the mat. Square the hips, step the left toes back to meet the right. We have options here for chaturanga to up dog, or go through that previous vinyasa of belly to cobra, whatever feels good for you today. For chaturanga, we're gonna inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, halfway down, untuck the toes. Inhaling for up dog. As you exhale, we send the hips up and back for downward dog. Beautiful job. Take a moment, reconnect with your breath, grounding through the palms. We're going to bend the knees generously, look towards the top of the mat, and we're going to step one foot forwards and then the other, coming right into our forward fold. We're going to inhale for a halfway lift, flat back position. We exhale to release. Grounding through the soles of the feet, we root to rise, big breath in, big reach up and overhead. Fingers are gonna kiss as we turn the palms out. We exhale, swan dive, follow your heart all the way down. Inhaling for a halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale to release. Fingertips come to the mat, we step back with the left toes, bend that right knee. Pivot on the left foot. Grounding into that right leg, we're extending the crown of the head towards the top of the mat, gaze is straight down. We're gonna inhale, press into the right leg, just sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. As we exhale, we open up for warrior two. Relax the shoulders down, bending into that right knee. We wanna make sure it stays in line with the toes. Pull back on the pinkies, gaze goes past the middle finger of the right hand. Breathe. Flip the right hand, take a deep breath in, reaching up and back, lengthen through the right side body. As we exhale, the right forearm comes to the top of the right leg. We inhale, sweep the left arm up and overhead for extended side angle. Engaging through the core, we're gonna take a deep breath in, press into that right foot, come all the way back up, reversing your warrior. We're gonna exhale to warrior two. We're gonna inhale, extend the right leg, bump the hips towards the back of the mat. Reach the right fingertips forwards as you inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, triangle pose. Take a deep breath in, relax the shoulders. Ground into that right foot. On an inhale, we bend the right knee, come all the way back up, reverse your warrior. As we exhale, we cartwheel, right hand, then left. Squaring up to the mat, we lift the left heel, ground through the left hand, take a deep breath in, peel that right arm all the way up. Exhale the right hand to the earth. Step the right toes back to meet the left. We're gonna go through a vinyasa. Again, your choice, chaturanga to up dog or cobra. Taking a deep breath in, we exhale down. Inhale up. And then we meet in downward dog as we exhale. Press the hips up and back. Grounding, taking another deep breath in and out here. We're gonna bend the knees generously, look towards the top of the mat, and hop or step to a forward fold. Relax the head down. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale to release. We're gonna root to rise as we take a deep breath in, reach the arms all the way up and overhead. Turn the palms out, we exhale, float all the way back down, forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back position. Palms to the shins or to the tops of the thighs, whichever feels best. We want to create length and space in the spine. Exhale to release. Fingertips to the mat. We step back with the right toes. Pivot on the heel, grounding. Left knee is stacked over the left ankle. We're reaching the crown of the head towards the top of the mat as we ground down. Take a deep breath in as we press up for warrior one. Exhale for warrior two. Making sure that the left knee doesn't collapse in. We want to wrap those thigh muscles, stay active, strong. We flip the left hand, inhale up and back for a peaceful warrior. As we exhale, the left forearm comes to the top of the left thigh. We inhale, sweep the right arm up and over, thumb up, pinky down, creating that long line of energy down the right side body. Breathe. Connecting to your center, we press into that left foot, come all the way up and reverse your warrior. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, pressing into the left foot. We extend the left leg, bump the hips to the back. Reach the left hand forwards. As we exhale, the left hand's down, right hand's up. Gaze is down to help ground. So gaze up towards those right fingertips to challenge your balance. Keeping the integrity of the spine, the core is engaged. We're gonna inhale, bend that left knee, sweep the left arm all the way up and back to peaceful warrior. As we exhale, we cartwheel. Left hand then right, lift the right heel, ground through the right hand. Inhale, peel that left arm all the way up. Exhale the left hand down. Step the left toes back to meet the right. One more time, we're gonna go through our vinyasa, or perhaps take a moment in child's pose. We're gonna inhale forwards, exhale down. Inhaling up. We exhale to downward dog. Taking a couple of breaths here. Draw the navel in, stretch the spine. We're going to bend the knees up towards the top of the mat. We're going to step one foot forwards and then the other. Forward fold. Exhale to relax the weight of the head down. We're going to inhale for a halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale to release. Bringing the big toes together, we create a little space between the heels. We're gonna shift our weight into our heels. Taking a deep breath in, we're gonna sink into our hips, sweep the arms up and overhead, coming into chair pose. Relax the shoulders down, sink deep into the hips. Maybe if it feels a little better, you can always bring the hands to heart center. Finding what feels best. We take one more deep breath in. Exhale to sink a little lower. Inhale to rise all the way up. Turn the palms out. We exhale, follow your heart all the way down. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale to release. Again, we're going to sink into the hips as we take a deep breath in, come back into that chair pose. Bringing the hands to heart center. We're going to take a deep breath in, take that left elbow up and over as we twist to the right. Try to keep the spine long, pressing into the palms to open the heart. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Breathe. On an inhale, we come back through center. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, right arm up and over as we press into the palms. Relax the shoulders down, soften the face. Breathe. We're going to inhale to come back through center. Exhale to rise all the way up, release the arms down. Take a deep breath in, we reach the arms up and overhead. Turn the palms out, we're gonna exhale, follow your heart all the way down. We're gonna bring the fingers to the mat. We're gonna cross at the ankles and we're gonna lower our hips all the way down to the mat. Uncrossing the legs, we ground through the soles of the feet. Gently grasping the front of the shins, we take a deep breath in, we lift our hearts. As we exhale, we're gonna rock back until we feel the core turn on. Maybe the gaze is up towards the ceiling, shoulders are down. We wanna make sure we're not collapsing here. We lift. We're gonna bring one foot and then the other shin to the parallel to the ceiling. Welcome that shake, find that balance. Maybe you extend the arms out long. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna lower with control, resisting gravity all the way down. Gently lower the shoulders and then the head to the earth. And we're gonna exhale. Allow the body to grow heavy for a moment, sinking into the mat. Taking a couple of really deep cleansing breaths. Noticing the energy and the vibrations moving through your body. Fueling the cells with each breath. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Heels coming close to the glutes as we tuck the tailbone towards the heels, lengthening the spine. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to press into the heels, lifting the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Nice long belly here. As you exhale, we're going to slowly lower the hips all the way back down to the mat. On your next breath in, we inhale, lift the hips and the arms, reaching them up towards the ceiling, and then all the way overhead, resting on the earth above us. Keeping the arms where they are, we're going to slowly exhale, lower the hips, feel that rotation in the back, and then the shoulders. Soft through the face. Keep that connection through the soles of your feet. As we inhale again, press the hips all the way up. Pull the heels in towards the glutes. Keep the knees in line with the hip points. Hips are raised. As we exhale, lower the arms back down. Inhale, press the hips up a little bit higher. Exhale, lowering one vertebrae at a time. We lower the hips back down to the earth. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the knees to the chest. Hugging them in, lengthen the low back, maybe rock a little left and right. Try to ground the shoulders towards the earth. We're going to extend the left leg long. We're going to take the left hand to the right leg. Right arm comes out long from the shoulder like a T as we inhale deeply. We're going to exhale and gently twist, bringing the right leg to the left side of the body. Try to release and relax, soften through the hips. We inhale to bring the right leg back through center. Bring the left knee back to the chest. Exhale the right leg out long. Bring the right hand to the left knee, left arm out long. Take a deep breath in. We exhale to twist. Soften. Allow the body to be heavy. We're going to inhale to come back through center, hugging both knees to the chest. On an inhale, we're going to give ourselves a nice loving squeeze. We bring the nose to the knees. As you exhale, we relax the shoulders back down to the mat. We're going to bring the hands to the shins. We're going to take a deep breath in, pull the knees in, and as we exhale, we're going to roll up onto our sits bones. We're going to make our way to a nice comfortable seat. Taking a moment, allow the practice to settle in. Notice how you feel. We're going to lengthen through the crown of the head as we take a couple more deep breaths in, centering ourselves, preparing ourselves for the day. We'll bring the hands together at the heart. I'd like to thank you for joining me on the mat this morning and sharing your practice and energy with me today. I hope that you have a blessed and beautiful day. We'll bring the hands to the forehead. Be well. Namaste.